Hello everyone, Vaughn Marie here and welcome back to the Whimsy Stamps YouTube channel. So we're going to make a bear card today, and the one to the right is called Bear Bubbles, but the new one is called Bear Love, and that's the one we're going to use today in our card. And I'm going to make a background, and I'm grabbed my Tim Holtz watercolor crayons, and I was going for a like a rainbow colored background, and so I was just doing some red, and the red I'm using is Barn Door. Then I'm going to use some water and a flat paintbrush, and this is some watercolor paper, 98 pounds. And then I'm going to use some spiced marmalade, and I'm just coloring really fast and easy, just for a fun little background here. And how fun is it for anyone who wants to just watercolor like this? I thought it was really fun, and I don't use these crayons too often. And this is Fossilized Amber. This whole set, I believe, is number 2. I believe I showed it. But you can use any kind of watercolor medium and just do this on watercolor paper, and it's just so much fun, and I just love it, and it's just something I should do more often. And it's great to make backgrounds, so you can make tons of different ones. And I'm just finishing off with, let me see, I had Twisted Citron, and then I had, I'm trying to think what the green was. I'll have it written down for you, and that blue is Prize Ribbon. And I realized that for my A2 card, I'm not going to be able to get all of these colors in here, but we're going to try. And then I thought I would use the Sunrays stencil or Sunray stencil and add some red in there. So I'm going to use some sprays also. This is Festive Berries, and I did use Fossilized Amber. So I will list those down for you too. And this one's really sparkly. Really sparkly, and I liked applying it this way because sometimes when I spray it, it just gets so wet and I have to leave it a long time to dry. So I just wanted a little bit of sun rays on there for fun, and I did use my heat tool afterwards. And I will be adding some more sprays as well. And oh, I think it was Twisted Citron for that green. I was still looking for that on the watercolor crayon that I used earlier. So using my heat tool and just making sure it gets a little dry. I didn't want to get too close to my stencil in case I melt it. And I like how that looks. Now I'm gonna spray that, spray some more background sprays, and I'm not going to use that blue one yet, but here is the Festive Berries that I'm going to spray and paint some of that on. And I'm not sure if a smaller brush would have been good too, but I really liked how this flat brush works, and it's just a little messy, and it comes right off with water. So I made sure and washed this right away. And I will also leave that, I believe I used my heat tool again, yes. And again, trying to be very careful. I don't want to heat my stencil too much. So I will clean up this mess and take my stencil, clean that off, and let that sit for a second. I love how sparkly it is. It's so pretty with that Fossilized Amber. It just shines right through. So I colored up this bear, and I love his painting with the dog, and I tried to like resemble what I did on my background on his portrait there, or his canvas. And I also put the stencil on there as well, as best I could, to try and mimic the background there. And I'm just going to cut those out. Now I'm flicking some blue spray, some droplets here. And I love that the paint splatter, and I used some Winter Frost mica spray from Tim Holtz, and I just think it's so pretty, just a little bit of drops there. I cut it out with a mix and match scalloped rectangle die, and it's so pretty. And now I cut out the bear and the dog, and then I'm going to use a sentiment die from the Quick Strips Quick Strips 3 die set. I'm going to glue everything to an A2 card base, 110 pounds, 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. And I added foam tape to my bear and canvas and to the dog, and also to the sentiment. And I'm just going to apply those to my card panel there. And I didn't think you needed to see me pull off the foam tape, the backing. And I will just add the dog and my sentiment strip. And I did place my sentiment strip a little wonky, and my so I had to take it off carefully and reapply it. So sometimes you just have to do that. And no big deal. So I am just, oops, it was really sticky, my dog, the foam tape I used. And now I will just add some more liquid glue, place my dog, and now I have my sentiment. And that is all for this card. I really had fun making this background for this bear, and I think it's just so cute that it's mimicking the background that I made. So cute. And here is a close-up, and I hope you liked this tutorial today, and I will be back soon with another card tutorial. So have a wonderful day.